everyone, this is Lock9, and welcome to the Great Builds YouTube channel. And welcome to the review for this week, where we're going to be reviewing Kai's Golden Dragon Raider, which retailed for $90 in the US, and is one of the sets from Ninjago Crystallized Wave. This set contains a total of 7 minifigures, including 1 Dragon Ninja, 1 Crystal General, and an exclusive figure to this set. Now, let's take a look at the builds first, because this build has one of the coolest play features I've seen in a Ninjago set yet. However, it does come at the cost of making the vehicle look not so good. So let's start with the feature. First, all you have to do is bend this back portion of the vehicle up. This is a very sturdy build, so it's not going to fall apart or anything. That makes this vehicle look a lot taller. Additionally, there's a golden knob in the back, where if you twist it, it quickly turns it to make the turret cannons facing forward. These have spring-loaded shooters in them, but I'm not going to be using those because I have a habit of losing those, and they are easy to lose the little bullets. So I would not recommend firing it off, even if you have a decent amount of them in your collection. Now, moving on to the front part of the vehicle here, what we're going to do is we're going to tilt these front 2 wheels out. They are hinged to Technic ratchet joints, making them a very sturdy connection as the back, and it creates this turret-looking vehicle. Sadly, the vehicle really can't roll because the wheels come apart and it kind of splats like you can see here, but it is in okay form, and you could probably also just keep it with the wheels straight if you really wanted to move the vehicle around. The wheels that it uses make it really good and satisfying to roll, even if you're only rolling in a small distance. But there is one more feature that I should show you with this set, where if you take this back piece, flip it up, you can also take out a little drone, which, to my knowledge, is not canon to the TV show. I never saw this get used. However, it is a pretty decent little build with a stickered Nexonite shield if you're looking for more cool pieces to use. This clips right onto a clip inside the back of the ship, and this golden plating is what covers the top of it. Now, I'm going to fold the blades back up real quick for a sec, so that we can take a look at the windscreen and the inside of the vehicle. You can see that there's dragon printing on here, along with some gold printing, which looks really good, along with the Ninjago letter for R, which is the symbol for all of the ninja. I guess it stands for resistance in terms of how it works with the TV show. But additionally, you can flip this open, and there is room for not 1, but 2 minifigures. So, like, I could put Skylar in the back, and I could put Kai in the front, meaning that there is enough room for 2 minifigures in this vehicle, which is something we don't see too often in Ninjago, but it works really well here. And the cockpit closes up nicely over them. There is a little bit of gaps on the side of the cockpit, but since this vehicle isn't like a flying vehicle or anything, I guess it's okay. And overall, this vehicle has a lot of gold detailing, which I was surprised to see, including some new blades from the Crystallized Wave on the turrets, using Sensei Wu hats, and even using a couple of the core armor joints amongst with the crystallized armor pieces featured on the front of the vehicle, along with a bunch of C-band blades. Now let's move on to the minifigures for this set, and then I'll tell you why I think this set probably should get a higher rating than most people would think. The first minifigure we're going to take a look at is Golden Dragon Zane. Now, I did a review on Minifigure Thursdays of all the Dragon Ninja, but this particular one is probably my favorite because of the light blue color scheme, the trans-light blue legs, trans-light blue arms, trans-light blue and gold molded head, and the blue Technic pins that seem to be a problem on some of these ninja don't really seem to be a problem for this ninja in particular. Now, moving on to the next minifigure. This is Mr. F. He's one of the Crystal Generals for this wave, and he's the new incarnation of Mr. E, one of the villains from the Sons of Garmadon series. He uses the same pants and torso piece as all of the Crystal Generals do, but he does come with a crystal blade featuring the Shurikens of Ice. These don't look too good on here, but it is cool to see that there is room for them to be added on there. And since this pack does come with a weapons pack in this set, featuring 2 scythes, 2 sword pieces, 2 more shuriken pieces, 2 of these cool pieces for nunchucks, but you don't get the chain for them, so you can't really make a nunchuck in this set, and 2 samurai helmet pieces as well. So this does create a very unique setup for this, because you can put any of those weapons, or a combination of those weapons, into this set. Now, this minifigure does come with the same helmet piece as the Crystal King and Golden Oni Lloyd, and a red visor, along with a face print that has 2 pink crystallized looking eyes. So this minifigure is exclusive to this set, and it would be worth picking up if you don't have all the Crystal Generals yet. The next minifigure we're looking at is the Vengestone Brute. This is basically a Vengestone warrior, but with an extra crystal arm and a different weapon and a different torso. Other than that, it's the exact same thing as the traditional Vengestone warrior, which is the base villain for this wave. This minifigure is pretty cool to get, and it is a good addition to your collection if you don't have one already, but there are much cheaper ways to get this minifigure. Next up, we have two of these Vengestone warriors. These are the typical Vengestone warriors that don't have that second trans pink arm, but it does cause the minifigure to look more generic, and you could really army build these. They come in a lot of sets this wave, and if you really wanted your whole Vengestone army idea, you could go for that pretty easily. This set comes with two of them, including their staff pieces, which is just a lightsaber hilt, a rod, along with the new crystallized weapon piece that was introduced for this wave. So it's great to weapon build these. And of course, you do get two of them in this set, so there is a way for you to army build these within just buying this set. Now, the next two minifigures for this set are a mixed bag for me, because this is the Golden Kai. He is the golden ninja suit for Kai that you get this wave. This is technically the cheapest way to get this version of the minifigure, but there is a cheaper way to get a non-golden variant of said minifigure. So, I mean, that's something. You don't have to get this minifigure variant. But on top of that, this minifigure also comes in the Golden Ultra Dragon set, which is a way better set, in my opinion, than this. Even though this set is good, it doesn't seem like it compares to such a cool dragon set, which I'll link the review for that in the description or in the end cap of this video, so you can take a look at that for yourself. This minifigure features a golden hood with the Ninjago letter for R, as well as a golden and red suit, which looks really cool. He does come with two golden katanas in this set, so you can give him weapons to use as well. Additionally, this minifigure that we're going to look at next got a Minifigure Thursdays event for this past week. This is a great minifigure, and it's a minifigure of Skylar for Crystallized. This particular minifigure includes an alternate face print that you can see right here that's not canon to the TV show, which is something they used to do for Ninjago, but they don't do that often anymore, so it's kind of good to see that. And you can see that this suit has the ninja armor that allows you to add two swords, the ZX armor, and those two swords that she comes with are able to clip onto the back of the vehicle for weapon storage, which is really cool. So, this minifigure is good in my opinion, and good enough for a Minifigure Thursdays video. Now let's take a look at the overall set so that we can decide whether it's a good set to purchase or if it's a set you want to skip when you're collecting. Now that we have the set back here, this set is probably one of the not so desirable sets for collectors, but if you are in sets with insanely good play features and a good amount of minifigures for you to use, this is the set for you. This set is by far one of the more expensive sets for price per part, but that doesn't make it bad. I mean, I bought this set after the price hike. Before the price hike, it was $80, so that was reasonable in some people's eyes. But I think the price is what holds people back from saying this is a really good set in most cases, because the build is completely underrated in my eyes, and it probably would be a good build for them to do more often. I want to see way more vehicles with features like this. This set also includes one of the most desirable Dragon Ninja minifigures, and even a Crystal General and 3 warriors to army build, so even if you're getting this just for the minifigures, you won't be disappointed. Now, I will say that this set isn't that hard to get. Now, it is a slight bit harder to build because of all the different Technic pieces they've used. I noticed that there were some parts that could have been written better in the instruction book, but that's okay because this is a set that looks good, has an awesome play feature, awesome minifigures, and overall I'd give it a 7 out of 10, meaning that it could do better, but for what it is, it's a pretty good set, and you should probably look for it and pick it up if you're looking for a good play feature set and if you have the money to get it. Now, I'm going to be doing reviews for the other 3 Golden Dragon vehicles from the Crystallized Wave on this channel over the next coming few weeks, so be sure to stay tuned for that, so that you can see what all of the other vehicles are in comparison to this one, and see if this one truly is the best, or if there's another one that interests you more. I hope you all enjoyed this video, and I would like it if you subscribed and liked this video, because it helps out the channel a whole lot, and by the way, it's free. I know subscription doesn't seem like that kind of a word to most people these days, but it is free, and it helps me know that other people are interested in the videos. If you leave a comment, I might be able to put in some more information on some other videos and ideas that you might want me to try doing next after I'm done with these crystallized waves. So feel free to comment those in the comments below. And I hope you all enjoyed this video, as I said, and have a great day.